Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Daltonia95 going to another Transformers Studio Series video, and that is going to be of the core class Wheelie. So, I know there's already, well, I haven't seen any reviews, but I know just from some of the circles I'm in, people are all over the place about this guy, whether they love him or hate him. There are a few things I personally don't like about him, but I got him anyways because he is definitely better than the other one that we got from Grimlock. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Of course, you got him in the open window packaging. I don't know why I keep talking about that. It just annoys me. Got him here with his little slingshot. A little bit there was robot mode, or his, yeah, just his face. And then 12 steps, robot and vehicle mode, and then the full shot of him there. So yeah, let's get him open and check him out. And here we have the Studio Series Wheelie out of his packaging, and he does have his little slingshot here. I don't know what I did with the one that came with Grimlock, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, nice little slingshot there. Still using the little 3mm post, like all the other core class figures. But yeah, I mean, it was looking fairly decent for comparison. Here he is with the Legends Wheelie, which I think is still the better size. Like, if they made this Wheelie about the same size, I think that would have been better in the long run. Because he may have been small, but I don't think he was nearly this small. So, but I do like the colors a little bit better here than the Takara Legends one, using the Titans Return mold. And I also got the slingshot from the GDO Wheelie. So, real quick here, take a look at this little guy. He's got the silver painted face, the gray for the little cap there, and I believe the whole head is painted, so I'm not sure what color it is originally. If I had to guess, I would say it was the gray. But as far as other paint apps, you got the kind of pinkish orange here. I guess if you want to be accurate, it's probably salmon, if I had to guess. You got, of course, the red Autobot symbol there on his chest. You got the gray paint there on the little knee guards and on this section around here. And it's a really close match to the actual molded gray plastic, because this is painted that kind of orange. You can see a little bit of overspray right there. Got the silver on the hands. Of course, blue on his back for the vehicle mode cockpit. And he's got a bit of a dumpy, but, you know, let's ignore that. Swivel at the head. Got ball jointed arms. They're also on a hinge, so you can get them all the way up. Like I said, 360 all the way out. Get ball jointed elbows, and for transformation they do lock in place, so those won't be flopping around. Nothing at the wrist due to him being a core class. He does not have a waist swivel due to the transformation, but you can kind of fake it with the way his hips are designed with the transformation joint. Got all the way up, and not so much back, but they are on ball joints, so you can get them out to there. Ball jointed knees, so it also works as a swivel. Nothing at the feet. So transformation on this guy is really simple. Just open up this backpack. Actually, I want to tab this whole thing here. Open this backpack. Just fold everything in and straighten out the arms. Then from here, bring this whole section down. Want these, all right, point the toes forward, and rotate legs in like that. Just kind of straighten this all out. At that point, the feet will just tab in like that. Bring these arms back. There is a slot there and a little tab right there that the arms will just plug into. And actually, before we get to this point, on this panel or flap, whatever here, just barely plug in the weapon. It's not a really secure connection, but it is sit there. Just tap those in. there we have Wheelie in his little space car mode, and it rolls pretty well. Like, you got the clip-on wheels here, and then, of course, the better pinned wheels here, or riveted. Just the sound of that is so much better with the pinned in wheels. So let me get the other Wheelie transformed, and we'll do our last bit of comparison before we go back to robot mode. And here is the Titans Return or Takara Legends Wheelie in vehicle mode. And while I do like how this one's a little bit more cartoon accurate, the nose is what really, everyone complains about the fist sticking out here. It's just the front end of the car just looks really off to me. Like, I wish there was a little bit extra they could have done to fix that up. Because right here, I mean, it looks great. I mean, the car colors are a little weird, but I did pick this over the Hasbro one. Just kind of liked it a little bit more. I might track down the Hasbro one at some point. But yeah, I definitely like the build of this vehicle a lot more, I think. Maybe if they took the lower half of this with the domed part of this, just kind of combine it, made a better looking one. At the end of the day, this is not the end all be all Wheelie for me. Like, it's a great little figure, great core class, and it fits in with the other Studio Series figures. But Hasbro can do better than this. And yeah, I mean, I'll admit that I was I agreed with a friend of mine in saying that this was trash. But it's not like the worst figure to come out. I still think, as of late, the Hot Rod is still the worst core class figure to date. And I'm going to stick by that. Well, at least until the sludge comes out. Because that one's just awful. But I can understand why it's the way it is. But as for Wheelie here, I'm just showing the transformation back. It's just so simple. You can just flip through it, not even thinking about it. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. I definitely don't love it. It's a fun little version of Wheelie that you can put on your display. So that being said, I don't have Grimlock in beast mode, and I'm not going to sit here and transform that for 5 to 10 minutes. I just want to get this out for you guys. And yeah, I got this guy on Entertainment Earth, just like Ironhide and Rumble, as well as I think that one of my versions of Breaker. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this quick video of Wheelie here. Fun little figure, not the greatest, definitely not the worst. But if you see him, pick him up. He's only like, what, 12 bucks, 10, 12 bucks. So, I mean, if you don't have either version of this one's definitely a solid pickup. But if you have it, I'm not going to tell you how to collect. Just if you want it, get it. If you don't, don't. I mean, that's all I can really say. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.